I have been using Stashaway and Wahed Invest for over 5 months now, and I've always wondered which robo-advisor from Malaysia are able to perform better in terms of a very red and bear market. Ooh, these two platforms are going to have a boxing match. Interesting.
I did my dance one time on TikTok and went viral with it.
So in this video, I will show you the comparison of these two portfolios that I have with Stashaway and Wahed Invest on how they perform for me over the course of just 5 months. So I have deposited 300 ringgit on Stashaway and also Wahed around at the same time in July. I know 300 ringgit is not a lot, but you know, I was tight on cash, so whatever.
Put some respect on my name.
So here are the results for the Stashaway portfolio and the Wahed Invest portfolio. So based on the results, you can see that Stashaway is currently down by 5.6% or 17.77 ringgit. And for Wahed Invest, on the other hand, it is in the green at 5.46% or 16.69 ringgit. So both of these portfolios are in the very aggressive range, and they both consist of a majority of stocks from US and around the world. So the only difference between Stashaway and Wahed Invest is that Stashaway invests into ETFs that they think will perform well in the long term, while Wahed invests into, you know, ETFs that are halal, which are the ETFs that holds companies that makes their money through halal ways. So here are the reasons why the results are as it is from my understanding. Number one, Stashaway actually holds a lot of China stocks, the KWEB. So back in September, the Evergrande crisis happened, and that obviously sparked a lot of fear in the markets. Therefore, all the China companies' stock prices decreased, they all plunged. Until today, it has not been fully recovered. The second reason is on top of the first reason. Right now, all of the China technology companies are at a risk of getting delisted from any kinds of international stock market. So the ban, intended in part to address concerns over data security, is among changes included in a new draft of China's overseas listing rules that may be finalized as soon as this month, said the people. Now, I'm not sure how much percentage of this news on Bloomberg is true, but at least this is what we know for now. And it sparks a lot of fear. That's why you can actually see that a lot of these China companies' stocks are plunging in price, which obviously sucks because Stashaway's portfolio, or in the very aggressive portfolio, has a majority amount of that China emerging markets ETF. So moving on to Wahed Invest. Based on what I understand, Wahed Invest invests into ETFs that are holding companies that are in the green so far. So for example, on their website, in their very aggressive portfolio, the majority of the stock weights in global stocks, which is 65%, and it is in FTSE USA Sharia ETF. So in this ETF, you guys can see the top 10 holdings being Apple, Tesla, Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, Adobe, and so on. And if I were to be honest, Apple, Tesla, and companies like Johnson & Johnson and Pfizer, which is also included in the holding, have been doing pretty well these past few weeks or months because, you know, Apple is always doing well, Tesla has been doing very well as well, and the new variant of virus that came out, so people are naturally more bullish in the, you know, healthcare sector companies. So to draw a conclusion in this video, obviously Wahed Invest is performing better than Stashaway, but not to forget that this is only the course of just 5 months. And if you guys want to really go ahead and evaluate which portfolio is better than the other, it takes years and sometimes decades to even see and measure their returns. This is the conclusion that I could come up in this video, and if you guys are still contemplating whether if you should invest with Stashaway or Wahed Invest, why not both? And obviously, if you guys want to go ahead and check out the reviews on Stashaway, you guys can click right here, Wahed Invest right here. And with that being said, let me know what are your thoughts. Leave them in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video.
Playing games, got you dancing in the middle of the club, got you dancing in the middle of the club.